Wish you step up and then legs, my friend. Get tired of all the lies that you've been living in. Me again, I would understand. I would understand. Alright, let's get back to the video. So, hey guys, today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite lost gems. It's one of those movies I used to love when I was a kid, and recently I've revisited. Like I'm fresh off a rewatch of this movie again. So the movie is called Yes Man, and it stars Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, the man, the myth, legend, the old man, the guy who's apparently fake. He's acting with Zoe Deschanel. You know, I mean, can you think of like a more manic pixie like couple rom-com kind of movie? Like they're both zany characters, and that's where I get like most of my humor from. I think I feel like this movie made me who I am a little bit. In retrospect, I used to like this movie as a kid, and now I feel like I am this character now, you know, like it's that kind of a movie. So this movie stars Jim Carrey. He's this very avoidant person who doesn't involve himself in a lot of things. He says no to like everything that comes in his way. He has like a dead end job, and then he goes to like a cult where you have to like say yes to everything, and he meets Zoe Deschanel, and then they hit it off. You know, it's one of those cute movies. What I like about this movie is about like it sort of speaks to me in a way that I don't know if a lot of people can relate because of the whole autism thing, and it's because I struggle with like making decisions in life. You know, like I'm like that scene from Fleabag where she's like, oh, I just need someone to tell me what to do, like what to say, what not to say, what to dress, and all that. So like, you know, you choose like your philosophy, you choose your stoicism, or you become a Buddhist, do whatever, you have that richness of life come back. You know, like you sort of go for this framework, and then this is sort of how like it's kind of like Fight Club but in a less fucked up way. Jim Carrey, he has to say yes to everything. That's the whole point of this cult. And then, you know, leads him to meet Zoe. You sort of pick a path to life, because living the way that you want is not like getting you anywhere. So you pick a path that helps you. But you know, then you like think, are you doing this because you want to do this, or are you doing this because the cult tells you to do this? And it's not like in a very like an evil guy. It's kind of funny. Like he's like, I was just riffing. I was just trying to like make you to like get to do stuff. It sort of pokes fun at this whole self-help seminars and all those kind of lifestyle where like they tell you what to do and you do it and then you get success. Way before it was like a problem. Now it's like all these courses, life reset, and rotate, name your pick your whatever. It'll give you a mask to like survive in this world. You know, it sort of gives you a framework to like, it's okay. You want to be a Christian? Yeah, sure. You know, just go to church. You know, say Hail Mary, confess your sins, act overly spiritual, like, you know, say everything is God's grace, say bless you when you sneeze. You know, that's a way to live your life. But are you doing that because that's the way to live life? This is not just Christianity. Eventually, some people start questioning when tragedy hits, despite doing what's right. Okay, now what? That's when you start living. It's that thing by Dostoevsky. You have two lives. The second life begins when you realize you only have one life. You sort of get to a place where you realize it sort of helped you become less of a avoidant personality and became an active personality. But it can only take you so far, you know. You gotta fucking stay in the middle, man. Like you gotta weigh out your options like an adult and make your own decisions, rely on your own free will. It's a movie that talks about like the two extremes of that, which is kind of interesting, and also like in a one fun, charming Jim Carrey way. Fucking love Jim Carrey. I like him more than Robin Williams. Oh man, I wish I could meet you. Smokey, BEA uniform, PART. Why? Cause I gotta. Jim Carrey, like it's so amazing. Yeah. So and also like Zoe Deschanel, like you know she's See, this is the kind of Jim Carrey movie where, like, you know, it's not Ace Venture. It's not like. It's not that. It's not like that. It's not that. What is that? What is that thing that he does? Somebody stop me! It's not that kind of. It is like he's a little older. Like he's aged in real life also. And it's become like less over the top. I mean, it's still Jim Carrey. You know? Like there is this one scene that I really like in that movie. It's like they go to this telephone museum or something, and then you see statue of Edison with the, and Jim Carrey's like, look at the phone he's holding. It looks a little modern, and it's like those tiny smartphones that he's holding. And then he's like, oh wait, I think my phone's ringing. And he takes the old gramophone thing. I'm sort of butchering the joke. It's very absurd in a very like absurdist way. It's not like absurd in a very way, you know, like it's absurd in a very like subtle way, and fucking love it. And Zoe Deschanel, she absolutely loves the shit out of this guy. I feel like whoever has liked me that way has seen my Jim Carrey side a little bit, has seen my like goofy side. That's what attracts me to them. Yeah, I think I have to thank this movie for that, you know, like this is somehow stuck with me. It's not as zany as like Ace Detective or like The Mask, or it's not like otherworldly or anything. It's still grounded in reality, but like it's still very funny, you know, like he goes to like random trips with his girlfriend. She's standing there and he just like takes her like this, and then he goes there to the receptionist and says, do you have any carry-on luggage options, you know, yeah. It's so much fun, this movie. I fucking love it. And the song that I was playing in the beginning, I think that's probably the midpoint of this movie. Like, so, you know, like look out for that. If you haven't watched this movie, this is amazing movie. This is one of my, I think I'll make a series about just all the movies that I like. It doesn't have to be like amazing movies. I'm not going to be like The Godfather, although The Godfather, that movie is so pretty, man. It's going to be something like that, and I hope you like it. Yeah, thanks for listening to me talk about this movie. Bye. Everything. The so sick. I see you to secret pain. You know I can't belong. Everything is not a reason to say we can't pass the way. Wish you would step out from the days, my friend. The times with all the lies that you've been living in. Me again, I would understand. I would understand.